Why, if you stop drinking coffee, you cannot stop eating then? When people stop drinking coffee, they may experience changes in appetite for several reasons, primarily tied to how caffeine affects the body. 1. Caffeine's appetite-suppressing effects. Caffeine is known to have appetite-suppressing qualities. For some, drinking coffee helps reduce feelings of hunger, especially in the short term. When you stop drinking coffee, the body no longer benefits from this appetite-suppressing effect, so you might feel hungrier or more inclined to eat. 2. Energy boost and metabolism. Caffeine increases energy levels by stimulating the central nervous system. This leads to a temporary boost in metabolism, making you feel more alert and energized. Without this boost, you may feel more sluggish, which can prompt you to reach for food, especially carbs, as a source of quick energy. 3. Blood sugar and cravings. Caffeine can slightly affect blood sugar levels. When people stop consuming it, they may experience fluctuations in blood sugar, which can lead to feelings of hunger or cravings, especially for sugary foods or snacks. 4. Habitual association. For many people, drinking coffee is a routine often associated with specific eating habits, such as having breakfast or snacks. When you stop drinking coffee, you might unconsciously replace the urge for coffee with food, especially if your body is used to associating coffee time with eating. 5. Withdrawal symptoms. Caffeine withdrawal can cause symptoms like headaches, fatigue, and irritability. To cope with these discomforts, some people may eat more, particularly foods that provide comfort or pleasure, to deal with the withdrawal symptoms. 6. Increased perceived fatigue. Caffeine helps mask tiredness. When you stop drinking it, you might feel more tired than usual, leading to a tendency to overeat in an attempt to regain energy or stay alert, even though food may not directly help with fatigue. Overall, stopping coffee consumption can lead to a range of effects on your appetite and energy, which may make you feel the need to eat more. Adjusting to the absence of caffeine may take a little time for your body to rebalance itself. What else? In addition to the reasons previously mentioned, there are a few more factors that could explain why stopping coffee might increase your appetite or lead to changes in eating habits. 7. Psychological cravings. Coffee is often consumed as part of a ritual, and stopping that ritual might leave a psychological gap that people try to fill with food. The comforting or rewarding nature of the coffee break may lead some to substitute it with snacks or meals as a way to satisfy the same emotional or habitual craving. 8. Impact on digestion. Caffeine stimulates digestion and increases the production of stomach acid, which can lead to more efficient digestion and a slight suppression of appetite. When you stop drinking coffee, your digestion may slow down slightly, potentially leading to feelings of bloating, fullness, or the opposite, more hunger due to slower digestion. 9. Reduced thermogenesis. Caffeine also stimulates thermogenesis, the process by which the body burns calories to produce heat. Without caffeine, this thermogenic effect is diminished, which can reduce the overall number of calories burned. As a result, the body may signal for more food to make up for this lower energy expenditure. 10. Emotional or stress-related eating. Some people rely on coffee to manage stress or boost their mood. When they stop drinking it, they may feel more irritable, anxious, or stressed due to withdrawal symptoms. These feelings can sometimes lead to emotional eating as a way to cope with the discomfort, which might explain why you might feel an urge to eat more after quitting coffee. 11. Sleep and hormones. Caffeine can impact sleep quality. If someone quits coffee, especially if they've been over-relying on it to stay awake, they might feel more tired due to poor sleep quality from previous caffeine consumption. This fatigue can trigger hormonal changes, particularly an increase in ghrelin, the hunger hormone, and a decrease in leptin, the satiety hormone, leading to increased appetite. 12. Social and environmental triggers. Coffee is often consumed in social settings, like work breaks or meetings, which might also involve eating. When you remove coffee from the equation, the social cues associated with eating might remain, and you may find yourself eating more during those same social times, even though the coffee is no longer present. 13. Stabilization of hydration levels. Coffee is a diuretic, meaning it increases the need to urinate and can cause mild dehydration. Many people mistakenly interpret mild dehydration as hunger, leading to increased food intake. After quitting coffee, hydration levels stabilize, and some people may still misinterpret the body's signals as hunger rather than thirst. 14. increase snacking. If someone used coffee to stay focused or alert during certain parts of the day, like mid-afternoon slumps, stopping coffee may lead to increased snacking during those times, especially on sugary or carb-heavy foods to compensate for the lack of stimulation and energy. These additional factors, combined with the previous points, highlight how complex the relationship between caffeine, appetite, and overall eating behavior can be. Each person may experience a different combination of these effects when quitting coffee.